The way that this game works is that players are actually going to be drawing tokens out of a bag. You're going to be drawing 2 tokens on your turn, and then you're going to be choosing one of those to put into play in order to allow you to draw a card of the same color. This image doesn't show up very well, but there will be a few cards face up for you to choose from whenever you do put a token on that associated row. Each of those cards are going to have different actions available to you, as well as different icons that you'll be able to set collect for some bonus actions throughout the game, with each color mostly being associated with a certain set of actions. These actions can allow you to do things like gain resources or money, or to spend those in order to build buildings out on the different locations of the board, but they can also gain you cards that can grant you some ongoing or instant victory point objectives. But I did mention that you're going to be drawing 2 tokens out of the bag, but you're only going to be using 1 in order to gain one of these cards, and the second token that you did not choose is just going to be going into the center of the board. The cool thing about this is that the following player can choose to also draw 2 tokens from the bag and continue their turn as normal, or instead they can choose to just use one of those tokens that are available in the center of the board. Each round is going to consist of each player having 4 turns, and then at the end of the round, players are actually going to be going in reverse order and then choosing tokens that were used on the various decks of cards, and then placing them out in their matching locations, allowing you to take the associated action there, which normally moves you up a track in that specific region, which is one of the main ways to score victory points in this game, because every single round you're going to be scoring based on how far you've traveled down each of the trails in each of the regions. At the end of the game, the victory points that you gained from that, as well as any objectives that you're able to complete on any of those cards that you were able to acquire, are going to be adding up to your total victory points for the game, and the player with the most victory points wins the game. As always, if you are interested in this one, I will have links to the campaign in the description below, and of course you can click to get notified.